Hey bros, what's going on? Madrax here with an updated Dark Magician deck profile. Been needing to do an update for the current ban list since it's 2019, plus that's why I've been gone this week trying to do some updating. I went around and messed with the deck a whole bunch of new different ways, but I kept it to the base form it used to be, edited the extra deck since I had to get rid of Tomahawk that made the link plays, but I got something else I could possibly do, which is that made the deck a bit better. Plus, we threw something new in the side deck. So if you guys liked the video, comment down below. What's your favorite archetype just for fun? Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and with that, let's go into the video. So you know how it goes. Three the OG are Dark Magician best art. Don't care what you say. 3 Apprentice, basically, if you don't know what it does, discard 1 card in your hand, add a Dark Magician for free from deck to hand, and special her to field and attack and defense. Or, you can keep her in your hand, and whenever your opponent attacks, you can throw, if you have a spellcaster, let's say Rod on the field, throw her in the graveyard, gain Raw 2000, or if she's on the field, gain your Raw 2000 attack. If they go for the attack on Rod, your Rod will gain 2000, make it 20 or 3600. So I more or less use it for the discarding effect to start my combos off. Keeper of Dragon Magic. Oh my god. One of the best supports for Dark Magicians ever. Now, it's not classified as a support card, but oh my gosh, the effect is given for Dark Magicians. Basically, if you normal special summon this, you get to add a poly for free. Then, you can reveal 1 fusion monster. Okay. The first effect with the poly adding, that's the reason I added it to start out my last profile. But this, oh my god. I've been messing around with it even more, because last profile I just threw it in there trying to get a video out quicker. But this card right here, one of the best reasons I've been winning games with it. Because basically, you reveal 1 fusion monster in your extra deck, special summon the material specifically listed the instructions in defense position from your graveyard. So if I already have a Dark Magician in graveyard, I can this is only if you have a Dark Magician in graveyard, which half the time this deck and how I play, I usually do. I reveal a Dragon Knight, Dark Magician to the Dragon Knight from hand or from extra deck, and then bring back Dark Magician from graveyard in defense mode, activate the poly, bring out Dragon Knight. So excuse me. Rod, you know how he is. He sits there. If you don't know what he does, you sit there and summon him. You can add 1 Dark Magician trap or spell from the deck to hand. Plus, during the damage step, you contribute 1 spellcaster monsters and add this to his hand. So let's say during damage step, something's going on with the Apprentice Illusion Magician. You can trigger her off to grab Rod from deck or from graveyard to hand, and then you can resummon it next your turn, main phase 1, or whatever you want to do. Magician Dark Illusion, you play 2 of. I mess around with 3, 1, mess around with none, but 2 is the way to go. So basically, during your opponent's turn, you can activate, if you activate a spell or trap, it special summons from your hand. So it's a free, hey, let's summon like that. Or if you activate a spell or trap effect while in the grave, while this card's face up on your field, you can target 1 Dark Magician in graveyard, special summon. So meaning it's either being special summoned from your hand or you special summon a Dark Magician from grave with him on field. So, oh my god, it's more or less of another monster reborn for Dark Magicians. Spellbook of we play Spellbook Prophecies, and then you got your 2 Spellbook Knowledge and Secrets. Basic combo. I'm sure you guys know what to do, but if you don't, summon Spellbook Prophecy, add either Secret or Knowledge. Secret, you can add any spellbook, meaning Knowledge or Prophecy, and then you add Knowledge to hand to sit there and draw 2 cards. Basic spellbook play. I don't think people need that to be explained, but if you're new, well, there you go. Dark Magical Circle, the bread and butter of the deck with the 3 card ultimate board for Dark Magicians. Sit there and play it on field. Look at 3 cards top of your deck. If it's a Dark Magician card, add it to your hand. Then you can put the last 2 cards face down on the top of your deck, whatever order you want. And then you can sit there if a Dark Magician is summoned at any time after the resolve of the monster being summoned, activate, circle, and banish one thing on your opponent's field. Doesn't matter if it's trap, spell, monster, face up, face down, just get rid of it into banish zone. Dark Inheritance, I play 2 of. A lot of people play 1 of this card, but I understand why they play 1, but for my personal builds, I like 2. Excuse me, I got a lot of gas today. Inheritance, it's just a great card because if you had 1 spell and trap in the graveyard, or 2 spells, 2 traps, whatever, sit there and banish them, and you can add any Dark Magician card you need from the deck, which it comes in clutch so often for me. And the reason I run 2 is because if I am in a bad situation, I really can't have an out, get 2 spells and traps into a graveyard somehow, and just activate this and grab whatever I need. Illusion Magician, basically you tribute 1 monster, 1 spellcaster, add 2 copies of Dark Magician from deck. Simple as that. Dark Magic Attack, if you don't know what it does, just destroy your back row. You can add Thousand Knives, and if you were going to play Thousand Knives in this deck build, which I've messed around with, my suggestion is getting rid of 1 Inheritance, put in Thousand Knives, but I played 2 Inheritance and no Thousand Knives, so it's Then for another draw, our last draw power, it will be Lower Darkness, draw 2 cards, banish 1 dark, which is very risky if you don't have anything else in your hand, but it's always a good option if it's turn 1, you got nothing to do. Raigeki, sweep your opponent's board and then go for attack for game. I usually use it if I'm in a budge, or sit there and I just want to go for damage and just win that turn. The only reason that's in there. If you want to, you can decide, check it out, throw in a Twin Twister or a Secret Village or whatever you want. It's optional for you. Monster Reborn, you know how it is. We just sit there and continue our plays and combos. 2 polys for the Keeper Dragon Magic. I've got 2 traps. Eternal Soul basically can't be touched. You can't touch your dark. Nobody can touch your Dark Magicians with this on the field. Plus, I can special Dark Magician from grave in hand or add a Dark Magic attack from deck. Magician Navigation, if there's a Dark Magician in your hand, special summon it and then special summon 1 level 7. Plus, when this card is in the graveyard, your opponent activates the effect, you can banish this card to negate the effect for that turn. Then we play 2 Strike, 2 Judgment, and that's really all for the main deck. For the extra deck, I played 2 Dark Magician Dragon Knight, which him, Circle, Eternal, Unbreakable board. It is easy to op, but yeah, and if you don't know what it does, he basically says that you can't touch my spells and traps. With Eternal, you can't touch my monsters, meaning these 2 already busted, and when you throw Circle on board, you can just start banishing stuff whenever you want. Dark Paladin is what we went for this time for another popping, because I played Twin Twister in side deck, but I still need something in case I'm going up against like a back row heavy deck. Dark Paladin is my way out of that for popping and porting stuff, so that's always a good option. Ebonheim, you're rank 7, sit there and grab your Dark Magician and be able to banish your opponent's stuff, simple as that. Mecha Phantom Beast, since we can't play Tomahawk anymore, I play Phantom Mecha Beast, and we basically use him, summon him, activate effect, discard or detach a Dark Magician or a level 7 to graveyard, summon 2 tokens. Then we go into Quillfort Genius, and then you go with one of the tokens, and then make Quillfort, and then you go into Link Spider with the other token, and if you have another monster on field, you can make a Link 4. I'm getting ahead of myself. Number 11, Big Eye, sit there, classic, take 1 monster, detach. Red Eyes, Flow Metal, just a still good level 7 staple for this deck. 2 Nightmares I play, Phoenix and Unicorn. You can really use any other Link 3 or 2 generic if you want. I just chose these for more popping and stuff I need. 2 Witch, you can run 1. I just prefer 2. And then for the rank 4s, Borolo and Boros Sword, which is my favorites. Yeah, the side deck is the same. 2 Ash, 2 Ghost, 2 Bell, which best hand traps of the meta, I'm going to say right now. 2 Call by Grave. I just play 2 to optimize cards in my side deck. 2 Twins, 2 Secrets, and then we play Red Reboot now in the side deck just in case for other stuff. So yeah, if you guys like the deck profile, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.